Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the wonderful Brave Archer collection released on Blu-ray by Shout Factory. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia.
Sand.
I am so excited to finally get my hands on this collection after getting the 4 Shaw Brothers Classics volumes from Shout Factory. I was really determined to finally get hold of this Brave Archer collection. Movies that I really enjoy. I do have them on DVD, I'm going to share that with you, but I also got along with this the T. Lung and David Chang collection, which I was dying to get also, just to complete that, because I really love the artwork that they've put out on these boxes. Not the T. Lung and David Chang ones. That's awful artwork, but but we'll get to that in another video. But this kind of artwork here, as you've seen on the 4 Shaw Brothers collections and here on this Brave Archer box set, which is just friggin' stunning. So with this we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies. We get the Brave Archer 1, Brave Archer 2, Brave Archer 3, the Brave Archer and his mate, and then Little Dragon Maiden, which swaps Fu Sheng for Leslie Cheung. Obviously that was made, I think that was made around 1983. All these movies start in 1977, kind of like almost annual to a point. And then Little Dragon Maiden came about in 1983. Well, of course, unfortunately, Alexander Fu Sheng died actually this week. Back in 1983 there, around the 7th of July actually, 1983. And that of course would explain why he wouldn't be in this particular movie. Although I do feel that Leslie Cheung is a great stand-in for him. This is a movie I really enjoyed Leslie Cheung in. As I say, I have it all on DVD here. And I have that Shaw Brothers collection that was released. I got all these probably about 15 years ago, if not a wee bit more, and I'm going to be honest, although I loved them and had a marathon of Brave Archer movies, which are pretty heavy, there's a lot of stuff there, there's a lot of wild characters and a lot of weird goings-ons, but there's some incredible martial arts action there, but I haven't watched them since, I'd say a good 15 years. Of course we have the Brave Archer one here, on this Celestial Pictures DVD release, which I really enjoyed. I think I have a whole collection of these and they are just fantastic to have. Now we're getting them all on Blu-ray. I may one day ship them on somewhere, who knows. Part 3 here, as you can see. But there's a lot to love about these movies, and this would be one of my favourite Alexander Fu Sheng collections. I was never really a massive fan of his, but I've grown to love him more and more over the years, especially with the Blu-ray releases. I don't know why, I feel that was just implanted in me at a young age when I picked up the X-rental of Legendary Weapons of Kung Fu with Lar Garlun, Gordon Liu and so on, and Fu Sheng was in it as a bit of a comedic shyster, let's just say. And I never liked him in that movie, but anyway, that kind of just sat with me, and there were certain movies throughout that I didn't really enjoy him in, but with a lot of these Blu-ray releases, as I say, I found a new love for him and I really do appreciate it. So this is why I really wanted to get my hands on this. Very excited for it, absolutely excited for it. From Shout Factory, as I say, Region A. I don't believe there's any other region for this collection. In terms of special features that it gives me on this particular box, although we'll go through each disc itself. We have new Fine Archery feature-length documentary on the entire Brave Archer franchise. Wonderful, very excited for that. Audio commentaries with film historians, interviews and theatrical trailers. Okay, I think we need to get stuck into this. But yes, one more time, look at this Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Can't wait to have it sitting up there next to the other 4 collections. And also, please check out my What If video that I sent out there to hopefully encourage Shout Factory to give us a 5th box, one final box in that closing chapter of their Shaw Brothers releases. Okay, I'm just going to pop them all out at the moment. As usual, the box is beautiful, very, very sturdy. You could probably prop a car up with that. Inside, let me get these in order. We have got the Brave Archer, which is stunning. I do think that this was put out by 88 Films early on Blu-ray. I never got the chance to pick it up. And I don't think I need to now because I've got this box set. But this is very, very nice. Wonderful piece, as you can see. Very comic booky. But this, I think it was Chang-Chi was behind all of them. I need to confirm. Chang-Chi. Huashan directs Little Dragon Maiden. It is quite different, that one. I do remember a giant eagle in it, and it's a bit crazy. But yeah, this is an exciting thing for me. Interviews with special features with this. Interview with Hong Kong film historian David West, and a theatrical trailer. I'm smiling because you all know how I feel when I listen or watch David West in action. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. Inside we have got just the disc, and then a reversible cover of sorts there that I will share with you, of course. But yeah, very exciting movies. Wild, based on novels by who? Jin Young, of course, yes. Or Louis Cha, I think his pen name is Jin Young, Louis Cha. Okay, so here we go, the cover, and then flipping that round, then you get a still from the movie. Hopefully you can see that. It's a bright sunny day here in Northern Ireland, and for a change, so hopefully there's not too much light bouncing in there. But yes, very excited. I might have a marathon of these movies this weekend, which I'm very excited for. Brave Archer Part 2, as you can see. The madness continues, but I'm very excited to get stuck into it. There's a lot of special features here. Okay, we've got new Fine Archery. This is the one they talked about. The feature-length documentary on the entire Brave Archer franchise. Highlighted by conversations. Filmed in 2023 with stars Ki Chu, Ku Feng, wow, Lung Tianxiang, and more, and a theatrical trailer. I'm pausing because there's brackets in between just to let you know what movies they're actually in there. They're in all the Brave Archer movies pretty much. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Very nice indeed. So I'm going to pop out that cover for you, of course. And some nice artwork again that carries onto the disc. And as you can see inside again, we have got that flip cover. It's not a reversible cover because there's not 2 covers there, but we can see Danny Lee here in a great still. Cara Hoy. You're going to have a fantastic time watching these if you're a fan of Shaw Brothers and you have never challenged the Brave Archer movies. They are quite epic. I think based on the legend of the Condor Heroes, if I'm right in thinking. So what do we got? Brave Archer 3. Lovely cover. Really enjoying that one. And there's a crazy shot of Fu Sheng on the back here, pulling a face that I probably wouldn't have put out there. He's so odd looking. Director, the special features, I'm going to read to you in 1 second there. Director Godfrey Ho remembers Chang-Chi. Can't beat a great Godfrey Ho interview. Love the man. Fantastic. And a theatrical trailer. Not too much more on there, but that's grand. Popping that open. Gorgeous disc with the artwork there. And then inside we have got the full spread. And on the other side here, a great still from the movie. Highlighting some of the Venom mob, as you can see. Beautiful. I can hear my neighbour now because I was saying it's such a nice sunny day here. The neighbour has started up the lawnmower. So if that's picking up there, I do apologise. They probably hear me blabbing on. They're like, fuck, it's him again, talking shite. Part 4, The Brave Archer and His Mate. again from Shang-Chi, and the last from Shang-Chi in this series as such. But this is pretty cool. Again, just super excited to watch this. More Venoms, of course, involved there. I can't remember a lot about them exactly, but I do remember loving them. Special features, we have audio commentary with Frank Jiang of the New York Asian Film Festival, and a theatrical trailer. Yeah, that's something that's been missing on most of them, is an audio commentary. I'm really surprised that they didn't do that with all of them. Strange. Very, very strange. Okay. Inside we have got the disc and a great shot again that I'm going to flip out with you. I really like this cover actually. It's quite cool and very different to the rest. Fu Sheng's looking a wee bit fat in this one here. His face is much rounder than it normally is, as you can see. But yeah, as I say, all these movies, they kind of kicked off 1977. The year I was born. What a wonderful year for some. But also then, as I say, carried through to the year that Fu Sheng, unfortunately, I think it was a car crash that he was involved in, and died 7th of July 1983. So this movie then, of course, Little Dragon Maiden may have starred him in an alternative reality, but Leslie Cheung, the late Leslie Cheung, who I adore, takes over there. So let me just pop this open and give you a brief look at what's in there. The special features with this is audio commentary with James Mudge, the Giggler, a veteran Hong Kong film critic at Eastern Kicks, and a theatrical trailer. But yeah, not audio commentaries on all of them. That's a shame. That is a shame. But this movie here was just bonkers from what I can remember, although I do thoroughly enjoy it. And it's good to see, I like to see Leslie Cheung having a bit of fun. He was always a bit too serious, but he's done some good comedy films, and he's always, well, he's gorgeous, but he's always a joy to watch. All movies come, as far as I'm aware, I did catch the back of them there, they all come in their Mandarin language option with English subtitles. Of course they do. Shout Factory's not going to put them out without, but I don't believe there are any. Oh no, this one comes with an English dub. You're a liar, George. That comes with an English dub. Part 3 comes with an English dub. Part 4 comes with an English dub. Just part 5, sorry, which is what I was reading off, doesn't have an English dub. Anyway, who watches English dubs these days? Okay, that's the whole box set. I'm loving it. I can't wait to get stuck into it. There's going to be a lot to watch here, especially if I'm going through them with the audio commentaries for a second time. But I will come right back with the magic of editing and let you know what I think. So, just back after finally completing the Brave Archer trilogy Blu-ray release from Shout Factory. Another gorgeous collection, much like all their Shaw Brothers Classics volumes, which I just adore. Now, I watched all of the movies. The prints were stunning on them, all HD. Beautifully presented as always. I didn't expect anything less, to be honest. I've yet to go back and watch the English dubs though. Then you have on each of the discs, you have got a trailer, the Celestial trailer, which runs usually for just over a minute and nothing more than a minute and a half. So each of them have that same style of trailer on there, DVD quality. Also, definitely worth checking out before you go into the movie and see that quality jump there, which will really help blow your mind with that HD restoration, of course. And then they each have a stills gallery as well, which runs for just over 2 minutes in length. I think Little Dragon Maiden is the only one not to have a stills gallery, whereas all the rest of them do, from what I can remember there. Now, I only have the first disc in here, but I love this painting of Alexander Fu Sheng. It is absolutely gorgeous, and when you see it enlarged with that light behind it, makes it look even better. It was the same with the Shaw Brothers Classics. When you put them on here and you saw that menu lit up, the artwork was just incredible. I wish I had giant posters of them all over. I know they were giving them away with each purchase at a certain point. I just could never get them whenever that was available. So let's see, with Brave Archer Disc 1, in terms of the bonus, you have got, there's very little on each. You have an interview with David West here, probably around 14 and a half, just under 15 minutes in length, about the Brave Archer collection and films, things like that. Very, very informative. Definitely well worth checking out, especially if you want to try and gain some sense about the Brave Archer movies, because they are quite hard to grasp for the amount of characters involved and stories, etc., things like that. Then with the Brave Archer 2, you have an incredible, I think it's 63 minutes in length, documentary called the Fine Archery documentary, just around 63 minutes in length, definitely over an hour. Features the likes of David West, James Mudge, Frank Chang, Shaw Brothers stars from the movies themselves. They are all gathered together there, talking about the Brave Archer movies, being interviewed about them, cut in with clips and stills, things like that, which is just fantastic. Definitely one of the best features to come in the pack for sure. Then you have on Brave Archer 3, you have a Godfrey Ho interview, a man I absolutely adore and love. This is fantastic and always a treat to watch. Of course, Godfrey started with the Shaw Brothers as an assistant director before he went out, and the world knew him for making cut and paste ninja movies, which he's totally not all about. There's a lot more to this man, and he is phenomenal. So this interview run for probably just under 18 minutes in length, but a fantastic piece as always with Godfrey. But anyway, you have an audio commentary with Frank Chang for the Brave Archer and his mate, where I just learned for the first time that Alexander Fu Sheng actually plays a different character to that of the first 3 movies. So it's worth listening to, as I say, if you want to learn a wee bit more about these movies. Then Little Dragon Maiden, of course, I forgot you do have an audio commentary from James Mudge with that, which is always fantastic. The giggler, as I like to call him. But again, very, very informative piece, very fun to listen to. Definitely worth checking out, again, if you want to kind of be brought up to speed on the story of the Condor Heroes and where they are. It's such a fun movie. It's actually a wee bit mental, but it's great, and I love Leslie Cheung, and I think he does a fantastic job. But there's no English dub with Little Dragon Maiden either, so it's probably the lesser of all the Blu-rays included there in terms of what it has on offer. Still, the print is absolutely gorgeous. The whole box set is gorgeous. I'm just so glad that I finally now managed to get it here and watch them all in full HD. Again, I had them on DVD and I enjoyed them, but that difference in quality, seeing that detail just burst out on screen, is absolutely amazing. So anyway, for me, definitely a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection, out now from Shout Factory. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.